Welcome to 773 Oracle and Tarot, the YouTube. This is your girl, Chi-Town Ronnie, here to give you a remix for your Monday, October 23rd Oracle pull that we started on the Instagram. Okay, so today is the 23rd in the year of 2023. So 23 beginning, 23 ending. Hey, there's some significance in those numbers. All right. Before I go any further, I want to welcome back my subscribers. Without you all, I'm nothing. If you just happen to come across my channel, hey, stick around and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow. It might be of some value to you. I know it helps the algorithm, it helps the channel. With that said, let's get into it. So yesterday, on the 22nd, Mercury entered Scorpio. So now what that means is that if you followed me from the Instagram, y'all understand that, I'm just going to go through a quick recap. What that means is that this is going to be an intense time for communication. So y'all are going to say what you mean what you say. You're going to get to the heart of the matter, and you're going to find some clarity in some stuff. Okay, so that is what Scorpio is doing. Now, here's the thing about that. Don't go so deep into this. Don't go so deep into your discussions or into getting to the heart of the matter that you start becoming suspicious of folks. Okay, sometimes things are what they are, and we just move forward. Okay, but once again, we're going to mean what I say. We're going to mean what we say and say what we mean. Straight talk is going to lead to straight understanding in this time frame. Mercury and Scorpio. Okay, so now going on, finishing that up. Okay, here we go. So on the Instagram, we got the Wisdom of the Oracle by the good lady herself, Colette Baron Reed. And this, of course, is a Hay House production. Don Miguel Ruiz with Don Jose Ruiz. They got the Fifth Agreement card. And once again, this is a Hay House production. But I keep telling y'all, he's not on the website no more. And baby, I want the data. Why is Mr. Miguel no longer, on at Hay House? There's you just know that there's got to be a story behind that. Okay, but here we go. Now we've picked this card before. Card number 28. Here it is, building blocks. Okay, 2 + 8 is 10, and we are talking about the ending of the cycle or beginning of another one, the final outcome, a finality of something. Okay, or it could be building of something. Okay, but we ending a cycle or building another one. All right, now with this one, with the fifth agreement, today is the day of my last judgment. There's no number that we've got to break down. Nothing. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna bring this down closer to y'all. There you go. Oh, do y'all love that beautiful lotus candle holder I got? Anyway, let's get back into this. So we're gonna start with this one right here. Okay, today is the last day. Today is the last day. Today is the day of my last judgment. Okay. Now, collective, here we go. When we go on and we judging things, okay? Let's be aware. Let's be aware of what we're doing here, okay? So long as you live, be aware that you're going to be making mistakes. All right. And judgment comes from experience, and experience comes from bad judgment. Okay. So, it is what it is. And the thing is that people are too quick to pass judgment, but they are too slow to self-reflect. What are you judging, collective? Because generally, those things that bring us to that point of judgment, those are generally things that we find fault in ourselves. The places we don't want to experience, the places we don't want to go. Child, I'm going to burn this house down. So when we do this, when we go into the judgment, make sure you know what you're doing. All right. There's a reason why it's in the good book. Ye not judged, lest ye be judged. Okay, when you judging, are your I's dotted? Are yours T's crossed? I mean, do you got your shit together and tight? And even when you do, still no room to judge. How hard did it get you? How hard did it take for you to get to that point where, once again, your I's are dotted, your T's are crossing, and your shit is tight? It ain't easy for none of us. It is not easy for none of us. And the thing is that judgments, they prevent us from seeing the good that lies beyond the initial stimulus or the appearance. See, when you judging, you missing something greater. You're missing something bigger. And the thing is that, once again, when you feel that you got to judge, that's a trigger. That is a trigger. That is a trigger in a deficit inside of us. All right? But now that's what we do when we judge other people. But see, this card said today is the last day, or today is the day of my last judgment. It could be how we judge ourselves. How we judge ourselves. And like I said, good judgment comes from experiences, and a lot of that comes from bad judgment. And you cannot stay in that place of learning. And what I mean by that, learning is good, but don't be in that place where when you were learning the lesson, it was painful. That's that uncomfortable feeling of what happens when you grow. That's there for a reason. That discomfort lets you know that you are growing, that you have got another dimension to yourself because of that judgment. And listen, collective, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm a work in progress, like everybody else. I throw down these cards, but that don't mean that I'm above, anything. I'm an Aquarian, and baby, I'm an Aquarian with the Sagittarius rising. Baby, I will cock an eyebrow. I got an opinion on every goddamn thing. I'm now proud of that. Once again, I am working on it, but I do realize I'm at the point that when I do, I know that it is saying something about me. I know that judgment is something about me. And when it comes to judging me, baby, let me tell you something. I am my own hardest critics, okay? And the most important freedom that we will ever get in this life is the freedom of our own self-judgment. Be self-reflective. Be self-reflective. Mark your growth. Congratulate yourself on that growth. But don't stay in that bad place. Don't play in that self, because baby, self-acceptance, it's different than self-judgment. It's so that that self-acceptance, self-judgment comes with that self-acceptance, but that is so that we can experience ourselves as a whole. Okay, you got to know your goods and you got to know your bads. You can't focus on your goods, because if that's the case, those bads are going to come and creep up. They're going to come and creep up, and they're going to take over. And because you weren't aware of them. So when you are aware of your deficits, you can act accordingly. So today is the last day, or today is the day that we cast our last judgment, and we just going to look things and we're going to accept them, and we're going to self-reflect when we feeling something that we cannot get past. All right. Listen, this one right here, the building block. All right. Look at that. We got Miss Thing over here. She's a goddess. She's beautiful. And look at those foundations. Those are strongs. So what we're getting here with this card, collective, can I do this? Let me see. Collective, I'm filming from my camera. So here we go. There we go. Okay. What this is telling me right here, baby, is that you all are a beautiful work of, you are a beautiful work in progress. We all are work in progress. So when you think about it, these cards are really talking to each other. Today's the last day that we're going to do a judgment, and we are building. We're trying to level up. We're trying to get better for ourselves. So that is the reading. Collective, you are all beautiful works in progress. And we're going to release the judgment. We're going to do some more self-reflecting. And we're going to look past our initial appearance so that we can see the greater good in what, the universe, divine source, or life is bringing to us. All right. If I sound out of breath, it's because today was a school day and I didn't get this download early, and so I'm out here trying to get to you as fast as I can. So with that being said, collective, thank you for bearing with me. If this message resonated with you, please share. It may be the blessing that somebody's looking for. And while I'm in the asking mood, hey, it helps my channel. Please like, please share, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so that when I drop these downloads, you're all the first ones to get it. Collective, tomorrow I got to work early, so it's going to be hopefully I wake up in time to do this early reading, but we're going to do the best we can. But with that being said, collective, thank you for listening. Thank you for letting me do these readings. You all stay blessed.